to come. It doesn't matter if you Kenyan or a Nigerian, a German, a Rato Carrot or a JP the gossiping.
My good people, as my title suggests, that's exactly what we are having into today's reaction video. Like the video, share the video, and tell me in the comment section, what do you think about this one of today? Because guys, it is very, very crazy.
24 in number. So that is, guys, what has happened now. We have seen 24 has been cut already. 24 maize.
Hey, Fello.
Vipi?
Poa sana, niambie.
Niko poa. Nimepata simu umechukua wheelbarrow yangu na mbolea yangu.
Sijachukua wheelbarrow yako, ambie huyu mwenye alikuwa na hiyo wheelbarrow maelenda na.
Yeah, so guys, I'm back, but my heart is still crying. I have already talked to.
I'm taking you in the village in Nyabohanse, where we have this man called Bushman Dude. This man who is in the village in Nyabohanse to create drama with his own neighbors. Guys, the other day we were exposing Bushman Dude for fighting his neighbors, for fighting his own brothers from the village. And for sure, we really expected to see Bushman Dude changing. You know, we expected to see Bushman Dude changing his behavior and to know how to live with his people. That's what we expected. But guys, this man is not ready to change. This man is not ready to listen, because Bushman Dude is busy fighting with his villagers because of his family land. The other time he was fighting Nasto because of the land. The other day, again, he was fighting Brenda Irumbi because of the land. And again, today, we have another client, you know, who is crying and being disappointed because of Bushman family's land. Whereby, according to this client who we are having today, he is complaining that he had leased land from Bushman Dude's family, and he has planted there the maize. So right now, guys, in the village, people are putting fertilizers. You know, they are applying fertilizers to their maize. So this client who had leased land from Bushman Dude had took one of his worker and went to put the fertilizer in that land, which he had leased from Bushman Dude's family, and he had planted maize. So this worker, by the time he was applying this fertilizer, Bushman Dude went there and took the wheelbarrow with the fertilizer on top of it and went away and locked it in his house. So I first of all, maybe guys, before we proceed, let me play you here the clip of this client, because we have here Fello the Boy. We have here Fello the Boy is crying, is disappointed, and according to him, let's listen what he is telling the people. Then shortly we are coming back.
Hey, Fello.
Vipi?
Poa sana, niambie.
Niko poa. Nimepata simu umechukua wheelbarrow yangu na mbolea yangu.
Sijachukua wheelbarrow yako, ambie huyu mwenye alikuwa na hiyo wheelbarrow maelenda na wheelbarrow yangu, anilete vitu zangu. Hakuja achukue vitu zake, sawa? Simple.
Sasa
juu nilimwambia jana alikuwa anakuwekea mbolea, nikamwacha. Nikamwambia Dalmas, nilete vitu zangu. Hiyo kigari mimi nimekomboa, kila siku nalipa 100. Nimechukua gari yangu umeenda kwa Fello kwa Kibranga. Mwambia nilete vitu zangu bwana.
No, Marumi. Yeah, so guys, I think Bushman is trying to bring some trouble with me, because I've called him very well on the phone. You've heard the conversation, because it was on camera. He has spoken in Kiswahili. He never knew that I'm on camera. So what he has said is that Dalmas took his wheelbarrow and sped. You see, Dalmas took his wheelbarrow and sped. Now I'm telling him that their issues with Dalmas doesn't have to do anything with my staffs. Whatever they are having problem with Dalmas doesn't have anything to do with my staffs. So he has to respect my staffs, because if he has got the problem with Dalmas, he's supposed to report Dalmas or go to the police and report him, but not to come and take my fertilizer and also take my wheelbarrow. Because Dalmas is just working for me for a pay. He's just my employee, or okay, I can say that he's just my servant. So if I've sent Dalmas to come and do the work for me, doesn't mean that if you have issues with someone, you come and take whatever he has. That is not being, I don't think if that's the law.
Yes, my good people. So you've heard from this conversation here. We have two different dramas here. Whereby from Bushman Dude's side, he is complaining that this worker of Fellow the Boy, or can I start with the Fellow the Boy's side? Let me start with the Fellow the Boy's side. Whereby Fellow the Boy, he had leased land from Bushman Dude's family, as the way I've told you. So this guy, he has planted there the maize. And the maize already, it's time to apply the fertilizer. So Fellow the Boy had took his worker called Dalomas to go and apply, put the fertilizer to this maize. You know, so this time when this worker was putting the fertilizer, Bushman Dude went there. Whereby this worker with Bushman Dude, again, they were having their own dramas. Because according to Bushman Dude, he is now telling Fellow the Boy that this worker, you know, his worker went and took Bushman Dude's wheelbarrow and went to use it, you know, to do his own things to his family. So now Bushman Dude, instead of going to maybe to look for his wheelbarrow from this worker, he went and took Fellow the Boy's wheelbarrow with the fertilizer that this worker was putting to Fellow the Boy's farm. My good people, how crazy is this one? Because now these are two different things. Because Fellow the Boy, for sure, he is innocent. Fellow the Boy is not in this business between his worker and Bushman Dude. But here now, Bushman Dude took advantage because the land where Fellow the Boy is growing the maize is theirs. You know, now he went and took the Fellow the Boy's staffs so that this worker can pay him, whereby it is against the law. This can show somebody who is mad, somebody who for sure is confused. So after there, after what happened there, guys, maybe we thought it is over. Maybe Fellow the Boy, he thought it's over between this issue now. Maybe this worker was going to return back his wheelbarrow. But guys, this man, Bushman Dude, went ahead to go and now start slashing the maize of Fellow the Boy. Just imagine, just because of this wheelbarrow, this guy went ahead and started slashing the maize of Fellow the Boy. May I first of all, guys, let me play you this short clip. Let's listen from this Fellow the Boy, then we are coming back shortly. In the meantime, like the video, guys, as we proceed.
That is it now. I want to go to my maize there. Guys, something that you'll be shocked with now. I have received a call with my brother. My brother was working there today. He has told me that somebody has slashed your maize. Someone has slashed your maize, that you have top dressed, you have already put the fertilizer and wait. So let us go there, guys, all of us. But first I will have to go rotate this side, this way. I want to go and check on okay, it is here that someone has slashed your maize. So this is the evidence, guys, what we are. Yeah, I've seen it now. You see? Hii ilikatwa na ilikuwa imewekwa mbolea. It has been already put fertilizer. We have this one, guys. Another one is here. Another one is here. You see? The maize that has already been, they have already put fertilizer. He was cutting them. Yeah, he was cutting them. So there are, let me see. I will have to walk to the entire land and check. 14. Another one is here. 13. 14. 14. Another one is here. Guys, you see, the maize has been cut.
17, 18,
19,
20,
20, yeah. 21, 22, 23. 24 in number. So that is, guys, what has happened now. We have seen 24 has been cut already. 24 maize. And this one is him. Nobody we can say that he has did this nonsense. This one is him.
My good people, this is crazy. This is crazy. A normal human being with his brains or with her brains cannot do what Bushman Dude is doing to his villagers. Cannot do what Bushman Dude is doing to his close neighbors. A normal human being who really cares for his fellow brothers and sisters, who as well respect the word of God, cannot do what Bushman Dude is doing, because this is crazy. You know what this man is doing is a behavior of an animal. And guys, that's why for sure this man is called Bushman Dude. That's why he chose the name that resembles him. You know, guys, people that you know, these names sometimes they resemble people's behavior. When you see somebody called a bushman, bushman dude, this is somebody whose behavior must resemble some dangerous animals. So you can see what Bushman Dude now is doing to the villagers. Something that for sure a normal human being cannot reach to an extent of doing what Bushman Dude is doing. Now, guys, look, the issue between the worker and the wheelbarrow, it has made Bushman Dude to take an action of going to slash Fello the Boy's maize. The issue that doesn't concern Fello the Boy. Fello the Boy doesn't know this issue between his worker and the Bushman Dude. It has made Fello the Boy to lose his maize because of the drama that he don't know. This is very bad. This is very wrong. And for sure, Bushman Dude is going to learn in a hard way. I remember the last time when I was exposing him, I told you guys that this man is having a lot of stress. And if he is not very careful, his stress is going to make him, to cause troubles to him. Now you can see what he has done to Fello the Boy. Believe me, it's not going to go like that. This is a very serious case here. Now, just imagine after he slashed this maize off Fello the Boy. I don't know why he was slashing the maize, until he comes to explain better why did he slash the maize. And yet, Fello the Boy has not done anything wrong. So after the guy slashed the maize, he went ahead and continued to threaten Fello the Boy, throwing strong messages to him, throwing strong words to him, whereby it is good Fello the Boy, he exposed the conversation live on the camera. He exposed everything. Then after that, this man, Bushman Dude, wasn't satisfied. He went ahead, to Fello the Boy's home at night. Just imagine 11 p.m. at night. This Bushman Dude went there and started throwing stones to Fello the Boy's house. May I, first of all, guys, let me play you this clip. Let's listen from this man, because, guys, some people are crazy. Some people need to learn in a very hard moment. Let me play you this clip, then we are coming back shortly. In the meantime, like the video, guys, as we proceed with this drama of today.
The story is still going on. Now, yesterday at night, we had slept just inside the house, me and my wife. It was around, I don't know what's the time. We had to check the time. It was around 11 p.m. We started hearing stones. Somebody was like throwing stones on our iron sheets. This one made even my wife to be scared, more scared. The whole night she has not even slept. She has been scared. Just big stones on my house. I think this guy just thrown the stones from this side, because if I see very well, this is the kind of the stones that she was using. They are hard stones. In fact, I just left them here because in the morning I had to wake up and start and come to see, go around the house and see if any damage has occurred, because you may find someone has maybe caused damage. Even I thought maybe the iron sheets have maybe even got the damage. So these are the kind of the stones. I don't have this kind of stones in my compound that maybe I can say that it was here. This one, very hard one. This one is from the termites. You know, when the termites, they are constructing something, they construct something like a heap. So they normally make this kind of soil. They are very hard. It's like a clay soil. So I want to go outside and check, because I'm just still doing my investigation slowly and slowly. I want to go outside and check whether we have got a place whereby it has got this kind of soil. So he thrown this one on the, so he was throwing on the iron sheets. It has never happened before since I have been staying here. I think this guy, I suspect, even if I didn't saw him, I suspect he's the one. I suspect he's the one, because nothing like that has happened to my house, to my home, ever since I started staying here.
Yes, my good people. So you have heard from Fello the Boy. You can see how Bushman Dude is now making another new history from our village in Nyabohanse. This man is coming with another history. We have heard about people scamming, people stealing, people fighting, but this guy now is coming with his own history. You know, this one is unbelievable. This one, for sure, it can show how this man has really tried anything possible to fix his issues with the Fello the Boy's worker. You know, this guy is really trying to ensure that the beef which he is having with the work of Fello the Boy, they are fitting Fello the Boy. Like Fello the Boy is the one to feel this fight, because now the guy is doing crazy things. Just imagine going to somebody's home at night and you are there busy throwing stones. You are there busy, you know, attacking these people. For sure, this is madness. You know, guys, I do tell you that this Bushman Dude, do smoke a lot of marijuana. Do smoke a lot of weed. You know, to some points, it's like this weed is driving him crazy. For sure, this weed which this Bushman Dude is taking outside here is driving this man crazy. Look how crazy he can do evil things from our village. Going to somebody at night. Just imagine, this is a man who was married once upon a time. He had a wife. This is a man, a mature man, who can stand and talk to people. But just imagine the things he is doing. These are the things even a kid, a young baby, a young boy cannot do. But to Bushman Dude, he is doing it, and especially to his close neighbors. Guys, you know the importance of a neighbor. A neighbor is somebody who you need to care. A neighbor is somebody who you need to love. But to Bushman Dude, he don't have even that love that people show to their neighbors. This guy is really destroying everything. This guy is really against even the word of God. We are being told to love our neighbors, but to Bushman Dude, no love. For sure, the name Bushman Dude resembles his behavior. This is not a human being. This is an animal, you know, wearing the face of a human being. That's how I can just, you know, identify, you know, this Mr. Bushman Dude. Now, my people, things went worse. Things went more crazy with this issue about Bushman Dude with the Fello the Boy's worker. You know, so it reaches to the point where now Fello the Boy is now ready to take legal action. Is now ready to fight for his rights, because what has happened, what has taken place for sure this Fello the Boy is right to fight for his rights, whereby he is ready to go and report this guy. May I first of all play this clip? Let's listen from Fello the Boy. Which decision did he take? Then we are coming back to proceed with the video. In the meantime, like the video, guys, as we proceed.
Yeah, so guys, I'm back, but my heart is still crying. I have already talked to the brother, but the story is like this guy has been trouble in the family ever since. Not even today or yesterday. He has just been in trouble. There's no one that he has got. He's good terms with him in the village. He's the enemy of almost everyone. So let me just report to the police. I can't say maybe I'm going to attack him or whatever. Let me go to report. Just sending the message to him. I know maybe he will watch this video. What I can say is that let him come and cut all of it, because he has already started. Let him just finish, and I know that I've just gone for the loss. Because
yes, my good people, from this clip that I've played here, and from what you've seen happening with this Fello the Boy and the Bushman Dude, for sure the only solution here is to involve the law. The law is the only weapon that can deal with the Bushman Dude. Because Fello the Boy, he has made it clear that he met with the Bushman Dude's younger brother, whereby the younger brother exposed Bushman Dude that Bushman Dude is a big threat even to his own family. Bushman Dude has become the big problem to his own family. You know, and as well, you've heard it clear again. Fello the Boy is now saying that after all that Bushman Dude has done, taking his wheelbarrow with the fertilizer, going to, you know, to keep them to his home. Again, Bushman Dude came out where he is now twisting the story that Fello the Boy went to steal from his home. Just like, it is very crazy. It is very, very abnormal. And for sure, you can see that this man is being controlled with this marijuana. You know, it's good to talk the reality. This marijuana that Bushman Dude is taking, they are controlling him. They are driving him crazy. It is now, you know, this man is now a dangerous person who can even take somebody's life, you know, without even knowing. You know, he is doing crazy things, maybe thinking it's just a joke. You know, so it is time for the law to handle this issue. Guys, this is not the way to support, to live as a community. This is not the way to live as a family that we want to make our village Nyabohanse great tomorrow. You know, because the story, you know, the story of Fello the Boy, you understand it. This guy wasn't from the village Nyabohanse, but he's a Kenyan, yes, but went to Nyabohanse. He was accommodated there. And through Marwa, you knew the story of Fello the Boy, and Fello the Boy changed his life and managed to build, you know, in Nyabohanse village, where for sure he is supposed to be accommodated and to be loved with the people, because he has been there for many years. You know, so when such thing happens, such crazy things happens, you know, somebody who is from the village doing such things to the people like Fello the Boy, it's not good. This is not the right picture. Because many other people were to come maybe in our village, but when they'll see what is happening there, how Bushman Dude is really trying to destroy his neighbors, who will wish to come there? It is not going to be easy. It is not going to happen that way. You know, so guys, when you see us here exposing such people, these are the few. You know, we are not like, it's not like maybe the whole Nyabohanse village has got evil people. These are the few who we have there, who they are making our village look dirty. And that's why we are being involved. We are being, you know, we are advising the people who are being affected to take legal action, so that such crazy people who are making our village look otherwise, they can be jailed, they can be even imprisoned, so that they allow the peaceful Nyabohanse village to grow the way it was. People are using this, you know, I used to tell you, that anybody who you see fighting Maro, these people, they are not normal. These people, you'll find drunkards there. They drink a lot. They smoke a lot. They do a lot of evil things. You know, that's why they fight Maro. They are not normal in their heads. Like you can see now such kind of a Bushman dude. Yes, for sure. He is fighting Maro. Why is he bringing the name of Nyabohanse down? Doing such crazy things? If he feels like the bang, the weed that he is using is bad, why can't he leave it? Because yes, it wanna be bad for him, you know, because we do hear that it selects people. It can work here well, it cannot work here well. Like if it's not working well with him, why can't he leave it? Because it's now going to destroy him. But it's like this guy cannot see. Like this guy maybe feels like his land, because maybe he feels like when they lease people their land, they are now free to do anything they feel like they can do, because the land is theirs. The land is theirs, so they can do evil things. This is not the way to go. People are going to run away. They won't be going there to borrow their land, because you will be leasing the land today. Tomorrow you are being attacked. You are not peaceful to the land that you borrowed there. It is not going to work like that. You can't enjoy the fruits of the land that you've borrowed. Like now, guys, tell me, Fello the Boy already has lost over 24 maize. 24 maize. Tell me, how is he going to come back there to borrow such kind of a land? This is abnormal, guys. Let the law let the law intervene. Let the law work there, because guys, this is very wrong. You know, so I don't know, what do you think in the comment section, guys? Let me know what you think about this video of today. Like the video, share the video, and as well, if this is your first time, kindly consider by subscribing, because here, this is a platform where we stand for the reality. This is a platform where we give you strong injections, especially we defend our village in Nyabohanse, because where it has been brought, you know, where it has come from to where it is, for sure, we need to defend it, you know, because the great Commando Ayamarwa, you know, he did good things introducing YouTube in the village. But it's only that some of the crazy, evil people, they are using this YouTube platform in the wrong way to destroy our village. That's why we are here, you know, to expose them. You know, that's why we are here to tell you that Nyabohanse is a peaceful area. It's only that we have a few puppets who they are trying to destroy it. Otherwise, we are promising you that one day, all of them, they will die. They will end up crying, you know. They need to support the travel commando. They need to support, yeah, the growth of the village in Nyabohanse, because, yeah, man, that is the only way we can grow as a family, as a community. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Pray for our village. Pray for our people. Yeah, man, because where it has reached and where it is going, prayers can work best. So thank you so much. Let's meet tomorrow with another interesting reaction video. And this is your #1 doctor, Prince Odinga, coming live from Africa, East Africa, Kenya, in Nairobi. Be blessed. One love.